Guys, what's going on? This is Xenox Gamer here, and today in this video what I want to talk about is ranked anxiety. Now I have some clips in the background that you can watch. Nothing relevant to this, it's just something for you guys to look at if you want to do that. But anyway, back to the topic. It's something that I've been thinking about for quite a while, because I've been trying to play a lot more ranked, and I want to get better as a player, so I figure solo queue is the place for me to do that right now. The problem with that is I have not been playing nearly as much as I want to. I have time to do that if I wanted to do that, but instead of jumping into ranked games, I either don't queue or I just play normal. Now the problem with this is I'm not focusing on a certain aspect of the game that I want to work on or anything like that. Like with ranked, if you want to play top a lot and get better at top, then that's a good thing for you. Now you can do this in normals as well, but ranked, seeing yourself progress through the tier system that they have now is definitely a good indicator of, hey, I was here, now I'm here, I'm getting better based on what the system is putting you at. Now the problem that I think a lot of players have, especially myself, and I can relate to this quite a bit because I'm going through it right now, is the fear of jumping into a ranked game. Now for me, it's obviously a lot of people hate losing, and I don't like losing, but it feels like I'm so scared to jump into a game and lose that if I played one game and I lost, I'd be done. Like, okay, that's it. Not a good day for me. I shouldn't play or something like that. And the reason why that's a bad decision is because you're not going to get any better at the game by playing one game, seeing how it goes. Like if I won, for example, it'd be like, all right, I'm good, I'm done, I won my game, fantastic. You know, I'm one game up. But you're not playing enough games to actually analyze your play, as well as sometimes it might take a game or two for you to get, warmed up, maybe a little bit more comfortable, and then you get a little bit more confidence, and then you start playing a lot better. So for me, it's been really hard to continually jump into a game or play a lot more ranked. Now this season I have played more ranked than I have previously, but still not in any aspect that I could be at if I just decided to continuously play. And the one thing that I've been thinking about as well for the psychological side of it is I'm so scared of seeing where I'm at in terms of, right now I'm in Silver Division 1. If I never break that, if I never get to Gold, if I never, let's say, get to Platinum or something like that, or wherever, I'm always scared that I'm going to find out what my skill cap is, I should say. And like, if I stay at Silver 1, then I'm always going to be a Silver 1 player. And that's a very poor way of looking at it. Reason being is because, and I've been thinking about this and kind of found the loophole, is it's not so much a cap as in, alright, this is the highest tier I'm going to reach no matter what. It just means that you're now going to have to work a little bit harder, get rid of the little bit of mistakes that you might be doing, and start really trying to analyze your gameplay a lot more to get past that hurdle. It's not something that's a wall or a ceiling or something like that where you're just going to hit it and that's going to be about it. It's just a really tall wall if you think about it that way, and you just got to scale it, another 100 feet, and then you'll get past that plateau. Now sometimes that might be the highest skill that you can possibly get. I'm not saying this can apply to people or doesn't, but don't try and think of it as something like, oh, if I get to this, then that's it. That's all I'm going to ever accomplish as far as a ranked queue or ladder or anything like that. There's always definitely room for improvement, and you can always get better as a player. Even pros right now, you can see them if you're watching any of the games or anything like that. You can see mistakes that they're making, and you're like, oh, well, that was just kind of plain and obvious, right? Like, you can see the mistake. So there's always going to be something to improve on. And that's just something I'm trying to grind into my head, as well as something that, if any of you are having issues with this as well, is think about it and just kind of think, alright, I'm here, this is what I'm doing, this is what I did wrong, this is what I could do right, this is what I've been doing right, I should keep doing this. In the next scenario, the next matchup, whatever, what can I do to make this better? And how can I play better as a player? Don't worry about your teammates too much, because for the most part, there's not too much you can do about their play. I mean, you can try and communicate with them, saying things like, oh, we shouldn't probably do this, we should probably do this, and try and guide them as a leader and stuff, but for the most part, as far as mechanical skill and thought process and everything else, that is something that you can't control, and you might as well just focus on your own game, because it's the only way you're going to get better as a player, and not think of everything else that your teammates are doing. So yeah, it's just kind of something I've been thinking about a lot more, because I've been playing a little bit more ranked, and I'm having a hard time just continually queuing up for games like I normally would for normal games. So I just kind of wanted to make this video, and hopefully it helps some of you guys out, and maybe you like some of the clips in the background. I know there's a beast mode Renekton play. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. If you do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, it's very awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video.